People would be a lot healthier if everybody was vegan.
Yeah, dude.
I am embarrassed and ashamed of a lot of the things I've done trying to help animals over the years. So let's go through my history as a shitty animal rights activist, which began when I was a clown in the circus. It was a particularly low-rent circus at a flea market in Florida, yet somehow they had 3 elephants and a tiger, which to me were evidently being abused. And that bothered me for years, but I never spoke out about it publicly until I was drunk off my ass at Tom Green's house in 2006.
I'm just getting shit-faced. I love it.
I went on this drunken rant, which wasn't particularly constructive.
Like when I was in the circus, I fucking saw the fucking metal hook, dude. It wasn't hidden from the tassels to try to make it look cute, and they're just like, go. Like I witnessed fucking cruelty to animals.
That slobbering, wasted rant made its way to the people at PETA, who asked if I would do a public service announcement for them, which I did, while also pretty fucked up.
The Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus has been abusing animals since the 1800s, and I'm sick of it.
What's most embarrassing about that is that I thought I looked so cool. I immediately signed up for another PETA campaign called I'd Rather Go Naked Than Wear Fur. I didn't just go naked for the photos, I went naked for the unveiling of the photos. There was nothing unusual about me being naked in public at the time, or peeing on red carpets, or just being an alarming nuisance in general, because I was in so much trouble with drugs and alcohol that I was hearing voices and having hallucinations of people walking around who were never actually there. What the fuck is that? And all of these hallucinations were so real to me, I just wanted to learn more about what was going on. So I researched the spirit world on the internet and came across this video of a holy man in India saying, "How can you expect to be saved if you eat meat?" I stopped eating meat. Except I thought I would still be saved if I ate fish because I heard Jesus was a fisherman. And shortly after becoming pescatarian, I went into rehab where they told me that I needed to build my self-esteem by doing things I feel good about. So I signed up for another PETA campaign. This one was to protest the dissection of frogs in schools. It was called Cut Class, Not Frogs. And it had me feeling like an animal activism hero. So I kept making more changes in my life. I walked away from my shoe sponsor because they used leather in the shoes. I bought pillows with no feathers. And once I tried my first sip of soy milk, I thought, wow, I'm gonna be a vegan. So I became a militant, finger-wagging, holier-than-thou fucking vegan. And God, am I not proud of that.
People would be a lot healthier if everybody was vegan.
I was basically convinced that eating meat caused all of the world's problems, and diabetes, which led to one of my most embarrassing moments on TMZ, when I had been invited to a fundraiser for the Diabetes Association and was outraged to show up and find that they were serving chicken.
I thought this was about promoting a plant-based diet as diabetes prevention. And they're serving meat in there.
Oh.
Like serving meat at a diabetes event is like serving alcohol at an AA meeting.
Yeah, I can see how that could be a problem.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I actually thought that was a really good look too. So I was hungry to get more publicity for preachy animal rights activism. And that's why I started making videos attacking SeaWorld. The first one was of me defacing a highway sign, which wasn't that terrible. And it was kind of cute, all of the different attempts at getting up on the sign. I'm not giving up. The idea for my next SeaWorld stunt didn't even come from activism. It all started because my buddies and I bought a drone. So I wanted to find a way to get way up high in the sky for a cool shot. And when I looked up, I saw a 150-foot tall crane. But climbing up a crane is only half an idea. And I figured I would get more publicity if I slapped some activism on it and really got wild. So I climbed up the crane. And don't worry, YouTube, we can totally show this because I had a harness on and I tethered myself to the safety cable on the crane. Of course, by the time I got up there were cops down below.
There's the cops.
But I didn't let that stop me. I just kept on going out to the end and brought out my inflatable killer whale which said SeaWorld sucks on it.
Come on, Shammy.
And by the time I had that thing blown up, there were fire trucks down below.
Got helicopters?
But I still didn't stop because I also brought fireworks, big ones, taped them to the crane.
The helicopter's not that close, right?
And don't worry about this either, YouTube, because I blew up those fireworks safely using the inflatable killer whale as a shield. And I did it under professional supervision because I had like the whole fire department down below making sure everything was safe. Looking back on that, the most shameful thing is how amused I was with myself. Because there was nothing fucking cool about wasting all of those first responders' resources. The fire trucks, cop cars, ambulances, helicopter. When I got out of jail the next day, I tried to pass it all off as an animal rights protest, and I couldn't even keep a straight face.
Well, I mean, it goes without saying, I didn't put my foot down for Shamu.
Even though I paid an enormous amount of restitution for that and was sentenced to 30 days in jail, it doesn't make it okay. But I'm not trying to suggest that it's wrong to make content out of helping animals. I just want the content to be positive, like the video I made of rescuing Wendy from Peru. How crazy is that it's been almost 10 full years and I've still got my girl. And I plan on putting out more positive, fun content of helping animals. Plus, I'm thrilled to announce that I've opened up my own animal sanctuary. It's an official 501c3 nonprofit organization called The Radical Ranch. If you want to see our website, it's called radicalranch.org. You can learn more about what we're doing here. Our goal is to inspire compassion for animals without being preachy, without attacking or shaming anybody, and most importantly, without doing harm or being a nuisance. And we're doing the best we can. We are really happy with the way it's going. And thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.